Second.
No.
So, if you notice, we're missing our DM right now because he's a loser and can't make it on time. So we're gonna start off without him at the current moment. Who's messaging me? Oh, right. We do have a new shirt. I will. You know what? I think I can actually share it right now, and I'll turn everybody on so you can get their input. So we got a new shirt. Let me listings. Nope. I'm finding it. It's alright. Sorry. Oh my god. Stores. There we go. Okay, so on our link tree, you have a link to the Beards and Barbarians store. So, if you guys want to look at this, you'll get the first look at it.
I'll look at this.
There's our new shirt. It's called the BFFT.
Beautiful.
What are you laughing for? It's amazing.
Good shirt.
It's honestly simply stunning.
Good suit.
The
I love that it
design.
comes in multiple colors.
Yes, we have green, black, red, blue, and white, and it's extra small all the way up to 3XL. I'm going to try to find another design to get the bigger boy shirts like I need. But they are designed by our own Onyx. Thank you for these designs.
Hi, guys.
They look spectacular. I love it.
Thank you, Austin.
But for first, let's go ahead and get into the sponsors. First sponsor of the night, as always, is W Energy. If you're ever feeling tired, or sleepy, or exhausted, or any of the other similar words that describe being tired and not being able to function as an adult, you need to go grab you some W Energy, and it gives you a quick kick in the pants and gets you all motivated without making you all jittery. And the tub is expensive-ish, but it makes 30 to, how many is it? 30, 40?
It's a lot.
It's a lot. It ends up being like $1.05 per energy drink. And if you go to a local gas station and find an energy drink that's $1, I don't know if I would get it because
might be illicit substances.
It's probably illegal. But we're going to go ahead and kick off and go right into our intro, and then I will... You know what? We're going to roll for it. Somebody's going to do the recap.
Oh, God.
Intro.
Good evening, Beards and Barbarians fans. Last episode, the party, after unmasking the false king, had to make a plan of action, whether to free the king or to find a temporary one to take his place. They got information that King Wyman has a son, and after speaking with Rollo, they convinced him to be the new king. The king, as a gift, gave the party a new way of transportation, an air balloon, customed to their exact needs and wants. Some of the party, wanting more than what they already seeked, had to go to the Maple Forest traders. Long story short, they got scammed. They headed on their way to Zuskia's capital and their election to secure their army for the war. So now, we see what the party does. And eventually our Dungeon Master will join us, but for the moment, we're just going to let our characters figure out the rest of their journey.
Oh, I tell you, these airships are pretty neat.
Hey, did you get all your stuff?
No, we got absolutely swindled. We're gonna find them and kill them.
Yeah, we're gonna fuck his ass
Oh.
up.
And now Joe's
And
oh no.
Why did cars just disappear from existence?
Oh god.
You just like no clipped.
To
He's
be
such a-
fair, to
it has to happen. For any longtime fans in the chat, you know this is a regular basis, but it's not by
Well, I'm
choice.
kind of
No,
in my right
yeah.
spot.
to be fair, cars disappearing from the group is not unheard of.
He is a rogue, so I mean,
Yeah.
he's playing true to character here.
Very true.
Alright, where am I?
This is the perfect angle. What are you talking about?
You're just half in. Oh wait, raise your hand up.
Howdy y'all.
No,
Right.
Brandon, raise your hand. So your hand is Cars and your face is Raven.
Howdy y'all.
Alex, you're still Nar, but your shirt
Oh, man.
is Cars.
I'm still Nar.
Yeah.
Kailu, you're basically there, but if you squat down really far and I raise up, we can both be Onyx.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Now we're both
Hold
Onyx.
on. I'm gonna see if I can't.
If I actually have
Rubio,
good posture,
your
You see me at all?
bald head is Raven.
just
Nice. It's kind of ball.
Oh, right, my bad. Sorry.
there's pause. Come on.
Glad we figured out who we
It's in
are.
here.
Oh goodness, guys.
Stress hasn't taken off yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Oh dang it.
All right, now no, we're not in the right spots, but
I am.
you know,
Hey!
it's somewhat. I think Kailu. Oh,
What can I
Kailu and
I'm just better.
Cars
Alex
go.
and I don't know, but Alex and
Fine.
Logan are in the wrong spot. Anyway, so let's just role play.
That's fine. I can.
All right.
I
So,
just want to see a trick.
did anybody check before you guys paid money or no?
Hey man, I only got so many spell slots.
It was a
Magical
split second
power.
decision.
I didn't think we had to. You kind of recommended highly from a few people.
Yeah.
Did
Tell
we
you the
learn our
truth.
That was the
lesson?
person they were talking about.
Yeah, I think he
Thorn
may have.
swords.
I think he may have screwed them over too.
I mean, I don't see any other swords out here, so
Could have been pretending to be him.
doesn't matter because he's gonna die.
Yeah,
Well, I mean, first we need to get Cars elected president wherever he went.
yeah. I thought he would be different from his cousin, the other Cobblestone, but no, apparently this bastard's the same as all his family.
I'll talk to some of my demon friends. We'll arrange a special place in hell for this fucker.
Oh, you had me at special place in hell.
Hey.
I thought they hated you down there.
Hey.
Yeah,
No,
friends on
real
that.
question. Real question.
Potato, potato.
Are we gonna have to like go down there at some point and end your problem, Rubio, or like?
I was planning on it being a solo mission, but if you'd like to help, I'm never someone to say no to a helping hand.
Don't
it's
you
not
take
an
my-
easy
don't you take
task.
my fun away from me.
You thought
You
getting
know.
out of hell was difficult. The real difficulty is getting in without an invitation.
I mean, can't we just kill you?
Hey.
No.
No, because apparently our group doesn't do that, even if it helps people.
I know a way to get in,
You
but
don't
it's
know
not easy. We'll save that for another day, though. For now, we've got bigger problems.
Okay, what's our bigger problems?
We've got an election to win.
that. Yeah, that's right.
Oh, well,
Hey, Rubio, if you die, is Kailu? Does that make you the ruler, or how does
No,
this
the
work?
queen's still alive.
I think
The
I
queen is alive, so
I
The
think
queen
I
would
think.
success be.
Oh, I was about to say, don't you have another unborn child? There, Rubio.
Aye, there's a bun in the oven.
I mean, technically, Terry has the crown. The blood probably follows her line, not yours.
It's true.
Wait, so there's a bun in the? Is it like a big bun? Because I eat a lot, and know,
but this bun takes about 9 months to cook, buddy.
it will burn.
It's a slow cook.
That's a
Very
ve-
slow. Imagine a candle. Just a little flake.
I mean, whenever it's done, if we get like some butter and something, and you take, it's so good. Fresh bread is.
I helped make it myself. if you know what I mean.
You supplied the ingredients, and now she's baking it.
Kylo's like, why am I a part
Something
of this
like that.
conversation? I wish I could leave.
That's my dad. Oh my god.
So
How do you
is it
think
like
you were made?
in the oven
Yes.
in the
No,
Republic,
thanks.
or
I'm gonna
is
go
it like on
Do
the?
anything else.
Yeah. It's with the
Oh.
queen.
I wouldn't
okay.
think too hard about it, or even. It basically means I've got another child on the way.
Oh no, it's okay. I don't think too hard about a lot.
You're
What we
proving
like
that
about
plenty.
you. What we
So
Say
we
it
like
don't
to
know.
the
We don't
point.
know where Cars went. He just disappeared.
I mean,
It's not surprised me one bit. He'll be back.
So real talk for a second. We all have our books, and we all have gained abilities from the books, right?
Mhm.
yes.
Aye.
So
Not all of it's unlocked yet.
No, I know, but you think maybe to speed up the process, like I mentioned, in the past, do you think we'd be able to possibly like get all of them together in one place? Maybe
All-
that way we
all
can
of-
talk to them at the same time versus going all over everywhere. Because
I mean, we can
that
try.
takes forever.
Aye, but when they're all moving, or we don't know where some of them are at this current moment, it also adds more tasks just to figure out where they are, even.
Yeah,
we don't
but
know
isn't
the
there
current
a thing?
whereabouts of them all.
Isn't there a magic-y thing you can do? Because we know what they all look like. Can't you like go like, hey, this looks, and then like draw a picture or something? And be like, hey, I need you to magically talk to this person, and then they go, and people know.
Like a sending.
Sending what?
A
It's-
message.
Aye,
A
there
message
is type
magically.
of magics.
yeah.
I do not possess the ability to cast said magical.
I was about to
Yes.
say I don't either, but I mean, if I found a book that had the spell, I could copy it.
Yeah, but you know people that do, because that's how you were giving us like tidbits of info on the big fight.
Aye.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. I know I'm dumb and don't have a lot of good idea, but this
No,
could help.
Very good idea, Raven.
Master Raven, you've had plenty of good ideas. There's no such thing as being dumb, in my opinion. It's just different experiences, is all. Don't put yourself down. You're a mighty warrior. You've saved us many a time.
You know,
I can't pick myself up, so I don't understand how to put. I'm
oh my
confused.
god.
That's what we're here for, you silly lad. We're as strong as we are together, a group.
You're a really good stealth. It's not even there.
Okay, Cars
Can't
is
even
back, but he's natural 20 stealth for sure.
see- Oh my goodness.
So yeah, we get all these people together, and then maybe we unlock all of our books at the same time. That way we get to
Mhm.
powers quicker, and that way, because I feel like it's only a matter of time before Queen Bitch makes her move and tries to, remove our heads from our pretty shoulders. Damn it!
If we do,
Oh, there.
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Oh,
if
all
we
of a
do
sudden
this,
sitting down.
if we gather these people, we cannot say a word of it to anybody outside the group, just in case somebody's working for the bitch and tells her our plan. Then she'll be working against us to try to gather her up before we do. Or
No,
worse.
yeah, that would be bad. I mean, we'd only have to get somebody that we know, right, and that we trust and stuff
Aye.
to send the messages out, so we could get everybody together.
I mean, someone I know that would have the power and the speed to do this, who could teleport at will,
Don't you
would
say
be
it.
Merlin.
You said it anyway.
Ah,
Aye, but he's got the hard on for this group. He'll do it if we ask. I guarantee it.
he kind of does.
He's a bit of a fanboy, if you know what that means.
Oh, we met one. Ugh.
Yeah.
Cars, what do you think?
No, it's your back. How's the shitter?
I mean,
Did you
I
fall
would
in?
love to answer.
Like the Browns to the
So
Super
No, we're
Bowl.
talking about
I have
getting
no idea what
all
you're
of our
talking
authors
about.
together in one spot so we can talk to them all at the same time and make shit faster. So we
Yeah.
don't have to go searching all over the
He
comment
froze.
form again.
Oh, he's back.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't.
Dun,
We talked about that last week too, or the week before. I still don't have an idea for that.
Cars, your voice sounds weird.
Well, the real Cars finally shows himself. I see.
Just like a sore throat the whole time, or
A facade. Have
This
we
was
been
a-
That actually would be
played?
a really funny.
This was the year throat lozenges were discovered, and Cars could finally breathe again.
He can finally talk like a normal human. Finally. Next is Rubio.
I just haven't had a beer in like a week, so this is my sober voice.
Rubio just
Oh,
needs
well,
like
reach in the
therapy.
bag of holding and get you a fucking beer.
The barrel of holding at
It's
this
good.
point. How much is left in there? I mean,
How much?
I know
We've
it's a big
we've
barrel, but
collected
we
so much alcohol in there.
Well,
We have-
actually, I have 2 kegs of whiskey and a barrel of beer.
Yeah.
oh my god.
You need that much alcohol.
What do you mean?
Why not?
Well,
Tyler, have you not met us?
Oh,
Did you
that's
just Sam Regal and grab a giant container because you're a gnome?
Yes, that was totally me taking the keg from Cars. By the way,
uh,
Can you roll me a
Chat,
strength?
chat.
to
What
see
you
if
don't
can
know
do that?
is what Alex just picked up and this are the same size, but I'm a dragonborn and Alex is a gnome.
Raven, quit hogging your water bottle.
Sip
also,
Can I roll a
the first
strength?
cask of whiskey that we got was from Werewolf Town. It was the first adventure that we had as a party.
Yeah, that should fuck me up.
Nice thing to have.
It's where I killed my first nemesis and took his ring.
All right,
yeah.
so I need
Normal man.
An Onyx
what are we
committed
doing?
doing?
with a shield.
Let's
What
call
are we
him.
doing when we get to? What are we doing when we get to Zuskia? Just so we have a play.
Yeah,
We're gonna make Saskia great again. It's gonna be the best
It's
capital.
gonna be the greatest capital. There's
All
no
the
other
other
capital like it.
capitals, nothing like it.
All these other capitals are even a capital in my eyes. 'Cause this is the only capital that's gonna be worth anything, alright?
Saphir is a liar.
We're gonna build a bigger and better wall than anyone's ever built before.
We're gonna build the best battlements ever, okay? The trebuchets, everything. Archers
Yes,
in
true
the back.
national treasure.
I didn't know there would be trebuchets. I'm just finding about that right now.
It's kind of cool, you know. I like this Cars fella. He's kind of cool. He's all right.
All right, so
It's okay.
before we get canceled,
Yeah. So
It had to be done.
if we're on the way to Saskia still, well, first, I gotta get my council in order. Zaskia's always been a king-run state. Changing it to be a council is going to be also part of the battle.
so you're changing Zuskia to a demography.
a democracy.
That's what I said.
You know, it was a good try, so I'll give you it.
I'm surprised you even know demography.
He knew the fucking word, guys. Are we really going to do semantics here?
Democratic Republic?
Yeah,
Mm,
yeah. Enough with the Sam ticks.
Sam.
Onyx.
Oh,
Narzai
I'm
just
gonna need you to
twitches.
work with. Oh my God! Wait! Kylo, hold on. I met someone that knew you. We'll get to that when our DM comes back because I don't know if you know. Now that I realize.
Hey, Cars, I got a better
Great.
question.
Pin in that. All right, awesome.
When you
Win that one.
when you get
Someone will remind me
elected,
later.
when you get elected president, are you gonna get like a big telepathy to like?
A tabernacle?
No, a
Why
telepathy.
would he have a? Why would he have a
Oh.
holy building?
No.
No,
The
it's like
reason
a
that
big,
I'm doing a council is
a
so I
big-
can run from the shadows.
a big telepathy with his face on it.
Are you
I'm
talking
not-
about like
A
my
statue?
picture on a wall somewhere?
No, it's usually like made of
Tapestry.
stuff and like stitched together. It's a
tapestry?
Big tap. That's the word. my bad.
Tapestry.
Oh, we were all way off. Thank you, Kylie.
We'll get there eventually, you know.
Chat, that is half the
Listen,
fun
all
of
I
playing
know-
somebody with low intelligence. You make up stupid ass words and watch your cast freak out.
Just it hurts my soul so much.
Specific.
All right, so your council,
think
I'm
that's it.
assuming, is a group of people you trust, and they're gonna like run when you're not there or something.
Yeah.
That
I'll run. I'll send messages every now and again through Crow or Raven, but that's about it. The bird, by the way.
I was just one, yeah.
Yep.
Well,
Onyx,
who do you wanna-
you'll
who do you
need
wanna-
to- oh,
Oh, go ahead. Sorry, I didn't mean to. Who are you going to get on your council? Outside of us, you really don't trust a lot of people.
well, I'll be honest. I don't really trust you guys either, but
Well,
All this
that's
time.
really awkward.
that
That's
just
really good.
hurts.
The amount of times I could have killed you all and I didn't.
The amount of
Proving
times
my worth.
I didn't let something kill you. And
All
I
right,
could
so
have.
Wait, no. Whoa. Onyx, I trust you.
Oh, okay. Thank
You
you.
can't.
Yeah.
Anyway,
so my
Uh,
best buddy Keldred says I knew exactly what Reagan was saying. Y'all need to learn how to speak stupid.
damn.
Is that a good thing to be proud of?
Yes.
Let me lower my intelligence real quick. Where'd the beer?
What I was gonna say was the only people that I'm aware of that have faith in Zusky and that people have some form of bond with is the old Silent Fist. So, for Catherine Isles, though Catherine can't be a part of the council because, well, no one actually trusts her anymore. So she'll be running it through Boar instead. And myself.
Yeah. I wouldn't
Well,
trust
I've got
her.
the Shadow Riders. Murphy has the Republic. If you win, we'll have Zuskia. We're doing pretty good.
And we have Manotopia, essentially.
That kid was big fan, so I think we're all right there.
Yeah, I'm still weirded
I mean-
out he took a piece of my hair when I wasn't looking.
I believe
Wait,
it's
what?
myself that has the Republic there, even, not Murphy.
Yeah.
I forget which countries
Oh,
we
my
were
bad.
talking
I
about.
thought, yeah, Rubio, not my bad.
No, our poor Murphy is lost to the essence.
I just mean
Raven, I'm gonna need you to assist me when we get there as well, though.
Who am I killing?
Guthrid, no,
Damn it.
Guthrid, the other barbarian that you met.
Right.
I'm gonna need you to help him form our war council. I need to see if he's just a meathead or a soldier, or if he actually can lead an army or not.
Right. So, okay. So I'll bring my tactician side. I got you.
You're gonna be a
Thanks.
totalitarian government, Raven?
He
You're gonna be a
means,
totalitarian.
What?
That's crazy.
he
Do
means
it.
You just broke
tactician.
him.
It's a totalitarian government now. Oh god.
That word, I think I've
An
concussed.
Italian government.
An Italian government. Hey, I just don't want to. Oh, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna stop that. I'm not gonna dig myself out.
Joe's eyes
Well,
set right
I
there. He's
want
offended
everyone to be
inside.
involved, by the way. I do trust you all. Well,
Somewhat.
somewhat. Rubio,
Hey.
I need, and Kailu, I need the three of you to help me assist and find someone in the town that can be our arcane eye, our magical councilman or woman, if you will.
I believe I could do that. I've got a way with words, as you can see.
Hey, so
I suppose I could help, but I don't know what experience I could bring to that kind of thing.
Maybe I could go along too to help out.
Aye,
Well,
you know plenty about the
Kylie,
arcane.
magical, are you not?
I mean, I've got spells.
Yes. That
Oh,
doesn't.
I'm sorry.
I don't. Being magical doesn't really always translate to being good with people. That's why I tend to keep with animals.
I could cover that part if you just want to be a good opinion behind my shoulder.
Yeah, Tyler, you're fine with people. You're one of the few people who haven't gotten kicked out of a bar in this group.
True.
That's a fair point.
I also don't get drunk, so I think that factors into things.
We need to change that, but yes, probably.
Hey, what if you guys look for somebody that can scry?
Like, what?
Scry. Oh yeah, it's like it's magical peeping Tom spell.
I don't think
never
Mark should have
gained the
access to
ability
that.
myself.
Well, actually,
Yeah.
I want your all's thoughts on this. So, in terms of my council, I'm thinking I want someone for war. I want a spiritual council, and myself for intel, and an arcana or arcane eye, if you will. Is there anything I'm missing?
Economy expert, unless you plan on doing that yourself. Someone to run the inner workings of the city, make sure it stays stabilized.
I'd also say someone of the people, like notable people.
A figurehead.
Yeah, kinda.
A hero of the people.
Yeah, just someone who represents the common man. Not everybody's a merchant. Not everybody's going to be wealthy or know magic. It's just for the people who just, farm and live day to day.
It should be someone everybody knows that came from here.
Hmm?
I gather that can't be me anymore.
No, you're not a common man. Just working on a farm. Tilling the land. I don't think that was ever you, if I'm being honest.
Oh my god.
I don't know. I've talked to him about his past, and I think he made the ground pretty fertile, if you know what I mean.
Politicians have to spend a lot of time in the limelight, and you spend a lot of time in the shadows, so I'm not sure if that spot would be for yourself, but you can give it a try if you really feel like it.
Raven, did you just call cars fertile?
What? No,
I think he was talking
said
about all
he's
the
made the
fertilizer I
ground
put down.
fertile.
Oh. Okay, because that could mean something else.
I think you're all right. I probably shouldn't think of myself as the forefront for that. It's been a long time since I've actually wanted to deal with anybody.
I personally think if you want a war, you want somebody good in the war side of things, I probably wouldn't go past, assigning maybe 1 to 2 people that are specialized for each member of your council, because people be crazy.
All right.
He's got a point.
I'll add the common man, and maybe Kailu. Maybe you can come with me to find that person. Nah, and Rubio can handle the arcana.
I believe so.
Well, I suppose. Although I don't really. Well. Yes, I should go. I should go.
You're more normal than anyone else, yeah, I'd assume. I actually don't know anymore.
I would agree with that.
Okay.
I
Well, I
won't disagree.
appreciate the sentiment. I definitely think I was the weirdest kid when I was growing up, but
Well,
again,
now you're
I
grown
appreciate
up.
the sentiment.
It works.
I
That's
do
probably
understand
true. No, she's
what
probably right.
what you're saying, but I mean, look at us, really.
The
I
time,
have, yes.
the time that I had.
But you
At
have
the time that I had you, you were a Greek kid.
You have looked at me, Kylo, have you?
Oh my god, what's happening?
Are you flirting right now? Please don't.
What?
What is happening?
We are trapped on a ship. Don't do that.
I didn't. I mean,
Please no.
you just.
Nope. Nope.
Okay, bye.
Eh. Cut off.
Did we all just reject Raven for Kyler?
You.
I wouldn't look too into it.
Well, we were at Rubio's wedding, and I feel like we're all now at this point. So, yes,
Hey.
yes, we did.
Well,
Surprising,
damn.
but that was surprising.
I was like, I'm literally right here.
I just don't want to talk about this while we're all stuck on a ship and there's no
Listen,
escape.
Onyx, I mean, look, I understand what you're trying to do, but you're really not my type.
I'd hope so. That is a great relief. Oh my god. Cars, what the hell? What the hell did you want me to do? Kind of got drowned out by Kairu's little
Yeah,
friend.
it's
Spiritual.
a little sidetracked.
Well, I was hoping that we'd have a certain, DM back by now. But I need you to connect with my spiritual person, the person I'm going to have in charge of the council.
a chakra.
Namaste.
Name's Amaria.
Why does that name
Yeah.
sound slightly familiar?
It's Maria with an A in front of it.
Oh. Okay.
Strange, weird.
Weird.
Weird. Oh no, another holy lady. Oh,
Oh.
oh yeah, my crux. My one weakness.
Yeah, Maria coming up.
So she's druidic, by the way, and the way that she communes with nature is the way that she communes with spirits is through nature. That's really what I meant.
I mean,
Yeah, it's
Kailu
it's
kid.
at that point
I
that
mean,
Kailu definitely starts immediately looking nervous. That's not a name she expected to hear.
Nar's
Oh,
just
okay, so
gonna-
you are aware of it.
Yeah, Nar's just gonna raise an eyebrow at the nervous look. It's like, you wanna share?
the people's eyebrow.
Well, no, not exactly.
Why?
It's nothing too bad. But it's nothing bad compared to anything that any of you have done. I'm sure, except for maybe Onyx. But
Wow.
I mean, I did destroy a
Shit.
throne just for the hell of it, so.
I was taken to hell without my consent. I was
It's
just a
integrated,
fighting man.
Actually, disintegrated.
You always ask for consent.
Wait.
Continue, Kyler,
Kyler,
continue.
please continue.
The floor is yours.
well, when I was a teenager, me and a friend, well, almost a teenager, me and a friend went and maybe snuck into one of the temples for the Fountain of Youth. And maybe they touched some of the water and fell in and became a child, and I maybe left them there.
Holy shit. You paused after touched, and I was going to freak out, but that went in a different direction than what I was thinking.
Why does this give off the vibe of
Kylo.
the opposite of kidnapping?
Kyler, I mean this in the nicest of ways. I
Kid-leaving.
would argue you're worse of a person than I am.
I don't, because they're
It's
still
not something
alive.
I'm proud of.
I mean, they're still alive. You know, they just were a child. They get to relive their
I have-
youth, their better days.
I have never killed a child. Yeah.
So still a child.
Magically reduced adult. Let's call it that.
She was still.
We weren't adults.
Of
We
age.
were almost teenagers, and then, well, that happened, and I continued growing up a little bit more than they did.
Is it
I
worse
do
if
feel
an
really
adult
bad
does it
about
to a
it.
child or if a child does it to a child? That's the real question.
I mean, it's just
I would feign
boys
just
being boys.
I would feign pure innocence in this
I
situation.
didn't push her in.
Hey, I don't know on that suit.
Anyways,
Did she think you
I'm-
pushed her in? Did she harbor that hatred for many years? To the point where
don't
she
know.
went.
Oh, man.
I've felt so bad about it since that I've just tried to avoid her.
Well, Cars, did she
And it
seem
kind of
irritated?
worked. We weren't really around each other after.
I don't think that's a good way to deal with your issues, is avoiding them. I think maybe
I know.
maybe you should formally apologize, bury the hatchet.
A little late for that.
Doesn't she even remember? Because if she was turned into a baby, I mean, most people don't remember what they were doing when they were a baby.
The risk of the fountain.
Yeah, but she physically turned into a baby. Who's to say
Yeah.
her mental never did?
Yeah, Nar, did you
Turned into a
lose?
baby. She just became a child again.
I mean,
How
Nar,
old
did
did
you
you-
lose your?
You didn't
many
say
years.
what age of it. Yeah, I lost like 20 years, but I remember everything from before. But
Exactly.
I can also remember everything when I was 50.
Hey.
And you
I think
didn't
we're
say
getting
how young of a
off
child she was. A baby is a child still.
I agree with
We're
Cars.
definitely getting off
We're
topic.
snowballing a bit.
Yeah, we are. Yeah, we are.
Well,
Continue.
Kailu, she didn't seem upset, but then again, in my line of work, people always tend to hide their emotions.
I think a nice formal apology, maybe
Well-
a nice cake. Tip top.
Regardless, I think I have something that
Daemonics.
belongs to her. So at the very least, I can give her back her favorite book.
That would
You
be
didn't
a good
happen to
idea.
steal
Start.
this. You didn't have to
Oh,
steal it.
no. I found it in the weird library place that Rubio and I were magicked off
okay,
to with that
good.
awful statue.
That would be a great.
The one with the
great thing.
riddles.
That'd be great to
That one.
reconnect. At least.
Do you think it would be beneficial to go with Onyx to reconnect with her instead?
Well,
She asked about you, by the
don't
way.
know.
Ooh.
Okay, well,
Look, I vote you treat
she
it
knows
like a
your
bandage.
face already. She knows your face already. I'd rather just go with you if that's fine.
I guess we, the three of us, can talk to her.
Works.
It's better than avoiding her, Kailu, since she knows that you travel with me, apparently. Which I'm tired of everyone
No.
knowing what I do because I am very secretive.
Yeah, I've been wondering about that too. You're pretty secretive, and back when Murphy was hanging with us, you know, he was talking about the welders being so secretive, but they're fucking everywhere, so I don't know what's happening.
Making big moves.
Mm.
You know, I always
Well-
said, real G's move in silence, like lasagna.
Someone
Is
quote that,
lasagna really in
please.
silence though?
And I just
It's not
say,
I'm
very
getting a
nice.
headache.
You could try. You probably could.
We don't have Murphy either, but we blew up the barracks in town, so we might want to, when we're there,
Try
do
to
some
fund.
goodwill.
Fund another one.
on her?
Yeah.
Oh, instead of just us paying for it out of pocket, let's put like half of the money down, you know, and then start a donations thing. That way it gets the community involved, you know.
Yeah, because we definitely
campaign
blew a
that.
big ass hole in the. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
not good.
Yeah.
But what I'm
Ooh.
hearing is that we have to do volunteer work.
Yeah, I'll buy the Jorts, don't worry.
Yeah, well, what happened is you know there was a bad person there, and they had a dragon, and we were trying to sneak up, and there's like an anti-magic-y thing, and we didn't need that there, so we I don't know, kind of blew up half a city block.
Yeah.
In our defense,
Okay.
we were just trying to blow up the tower. The explosion was just much bigger than we.
It was a lot
No.
of gunpowder. Lot of
It
gunpowder.
was a funnel.
anyone-
It was a funnel effect.
Yeah.
Did anyone try to measure how much they were using, or
Well, Murphy was setting it up. He kind of
Yeah. We had an older guy with us. Yeah.
part of
Yeah,
these
and I can't
welders.
count.
okay.
So, kind of eyeballed it. I was like, hey, that seems good. Whatever.
That was a
but
younger us, though, Kylie. Kylie, we were much
We've
more
changed.
young.
We've
Yeah,
changed.
we've
We've grown. We're definitely not gonna
Okay.
do that ever again.
Yeah, I mean, we've matured
It was
at
like-
least 3 levels since then.
It's
I was gonna make the joke. I was gonna say the same. Son of a bitch.
you stole
Son
my
of a
joke.
bitch.
You stole my bit.
I'd say our maturity is leveled up, so to speak.
He leveled up.
All right, so you need a war
all right,
council,
well,
a spiritual council, a council for money.
this is the most planning we're ever gonna do to just for everyone to understand
We plan it
as we kill time.
So let me get this straight. I'm gonna talk to Maria. Hey, Maria. One of them.
It might be Amaria, by the way.
Amaria.
Just throwing it out there.
It is.
Amaria.
Yeah. Kylo, I'm good with people, but sometimes names go.
Wait, you're good with people? When the fuck did that happen?
Yeah,
Well, like killing them.
Oh, right. Okay, yeah.
good at not making those people alive. Right.
Well, that's why I was saying sometimes they go over my head. I was
Right,
making
well,
a joke.
nothing goes over my head. My
Yeah.
reflexes are just too good.
I don't
yeah.
understand how to make jokes. I guess it's all right.
No, you just need practice. It's like a muscle, You just keep working at it. It's better.
All right. Yes, we spiritual counsel, Amaria, druidic nature friend, Guthrid, our barbaric war council friend. I need you to test him to see if he's actually all brains or are all bronze versus brains, because guy was an idiot.
That's actually a pretty easy
but he's
test to
woke.
do.
Yeah.
It's just like racing. Oh,
We need.
No, I mean,
He
basically,
was
all
just
you
like
need to
River.
do is see if he can adapt. And if he can't adapt, he just starts swinging randomly. He's just a big lunkhead with no brains.
gotta see if he can
Listen,
improvise, adapt.
I don't need you to beat him up. I need you to see if people will follow him, if he can lead.
No,
More
right.
so than
I
anything.
wasn't going to beat him up. No.
Why not?
I was basically going to give him a couple different, things that can happen and see how he would respond to said thing. And if he's like, just run in and attack it head on, like every time, I'm going to be like, you're dumb.
Who would do
He
such
does
a
that.
thing? Who would do that? That's so crazy.
Uh,
Who
Not
would
in
do
every
that?
situation, Onyx. Shut up.
You're right. That Medusa thing, you almost did, but you didn't.
He didn't. He didn't.
But you almost
Yeah,
did.
that does happen.
Very close.
Raven, you will lead the war council. Me
Okay.
and you will run Saskia.
I like that idea.
At least we'll never lose.
Actually, I just thought of something. Nah, the sending spell. Aside from what's in our bracelet, how hard is it for most mages to know?
It's pretty hard. It's one of those spells that requires a lot of effort. So it'd be like a handful of mages maybe know it. I don't even know it.
Ideally, that's who I need on the council. I need you and Rubio to find someone that can do that.
I mean,
I believe
With
me
your
and
judgment.
Narcan are up to the task. I've got a good read on people, as you could say. I spent a lot of time around some various souls. We'll put it that way.
I mean, could that one person make scrolls of that spell? Just do that over and over, and then have a group of people, like a communication ring of people just using those
It
scrolls?
becomes expensive, so
that, and you have to be powerful enough to even use the scroll.
right. The reason I'm thinking that, what we were talking about in the beginning, the Silent Fist have one of the best networks in the world. tie that with Scry, tie that with the ability to send messages anywhere instantly. Like, we can communicate with the whole continent. Flash. We need people like that for Saskia.
Well, one of the
Connect all
things
the
you
kingdoms.
one of the things you could do is start an arcane academy, maybe. Start teaching people these spells. Make give them a job once they're out. You know.
College.
Apathis U.
Okay. I'm gonna
Headmaster
need someone to
Rubio.
talk way better than nah for that. Zaskia has not been magic friendly ever. That'll be a hard sell.
I was thinking about that
What?
myself, but if we're really going to win over and really build Zaskia, regaining the freedom of magic should be apparent for any society in this day and age, especially if they're going to protect themselves from out there, and he'll kind of just like point in the general direction of the Darklands.
I
What if
also
you-
honestly think people didn't like the magic because they didn't quite fully understand the magic. And if you, like you, Nar, you and Rubio, and I mean, even Onyx can do some stuff, and Kailu can do some stuff. If you show them it's good and not like some death machine scary shit, it may help the cause.
I'm gonna have to probably rewrite
Okay.
some spells to do that, but yeah.
Like, I mean, if we find somebody that's like hurt or something, and Onyx is like, "Be well, my son," and then like puts his hands on their face, and then they get all like,
And I
"I've
can
healed, yay!" and then it'd be all good.
Yeah, and I can stop a mugger with my disintegrate spell.
No, don't.
I can bring
don't
someone's
show
grandma
them.
back to life.
This
No,
is a
well,
great idea.
I'm thinking more of like I can create food. I can make sure it's not poison. Remove a curse. I mean,
I think I'm gonna stick with Onyx here, guys.
yeah, I might be.
And maybe Kailu.
I've got other spells.
I definitely think I could be useful in that regard.
I have
I can
other
make
spells.
Animals happen. I can make friends with little plants. I can help with crops. I can bring back all kinds of nature.
There you go. You know,
Yeah, I mean, we
Healing.
basically
Okay.
just need to
So-
show
So
Zaskia that
Onyx and
magic is
Kailu
good.
will lead the magical revolution of the town. Fantastic.
Right.
Rubio, no offense, but killer like Nah and me.
Hey, my magic brings death. I get it.
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
not
dude.
saying it's
Yeah,
not
you're
useful.
very
Don't.
hellish.
We're not saying that. It's just deadly.
I could shoot my Eldritch blasts in the air like fireworks.
What, do you have any spells that aren't gonna hurt people? That don't hurt people? Like that?
Um,
I'm sure he has some that'll manipulate people.
I think it's still
Naru
that could
said.
hurt their brain. That could hurt their brain.
I have one that can
anything-
figure out a weakness. I have one that can insult their inner core of being.
Mhm.
I could change myself to look like anything I've seen.
I mean, that's pretty cool.
I'm
You
a
could do that.
My Eldritch mask of many faces.
That is something that I think
Yeah,
people would be
No,
interested in.
no, listen. I know Zaskia well. That'll just incite more crime. For the love of God, not the type of magical. Just
Oh,
So we're gonna have to be very selective of what spells we show off, aren't we?
Yes,
Yes.
I think so. I also think that, I mean, honestly, if Zaskia could be like the first city to actually have a school for magic, I think that would show super growth. I'm just saying.
Not just normal growth.
Raven, that was actually really profound. Can we just take a second, guys? That was
No,
You're
hurry up
even-
because I started to get a headache.
Raven, did you read a book recently? You're really smart.
Yeah, but
No, I just have a lot of time to think. There's not that voice in my head that tells us where we're going, so I'm just kind of free and right now, just saying whatever comes to stuff.
this is the longest I've been able to roleplay ever.
have
Yeah.
you?
My voice fucking hurts.
Don't think too hard, Raven. You'll start getting into like the things like what happens after we're dead and existential.
I know what happens after we're dead.
I think if it counted and made it past 5, that would be it. 6 feet under, fella.
Nar is like
Okay, well,
like looking Raven over, like this ain't right.
What's wrong with him? Detect magic.
The doppelganger.
Remove curse.
but in all seriousness, though, that actually is a really good idea. The college, I think that we'll be able to change the way that people think, but better yet, utilizing the Silent Fist and non-magical organization with magic. All the people that authors the books, we can connect everyone instantly.
Yeah, we could even name the college Jocelyn University.
That's what I was
Why?
going to say as well.
That or Waggle Bottom Tech, but
WT.
I mean, I'm not opposed.
JU.
JU sounds good.
JU. Yo, Sigma Kappa.
That's what
Yo.
Yeah, dude.
Next,
Phi.
next campaign, we're all just frat bros.
Yo, dude, like
I need
Can we each have a
New
frat and we're like
Year's-
the head of it?
I'm heading a
New
frat.
Year's Day, we need to run a fraternity one shot.
Mm.
Like, just
so
Is that here?
shot is
Yeah,
just initiation.
I do like the idea of the magic
Dude,
school because Zuskia would be the only one in this continent to have one, and I think it would bring a ton of money to your city.
Ooh, that would absolutely encourage the economy.
Mm.
Well, I mean, I don't know about that. I just
Yeah.
want to bring money.
no, it's a big guy. You had a good point.
Stop while you're
The
ahead.
bags, forges, and tender. The bad parts of Zun would become much better for that.
I think it would.
Raven.
Yeah.
I think fuck Guthrid. I don't need him. I think that you should stick with me. The council is Zuskia.
Like glue, brother man.
I agree.
Was that a yes?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
You should also be his personal guard through this whole election.
Yeah,
Mm.
I
Because Cars
guarantee
needs one of
someone will
those.
come in. Someone will come for him. We can
That'd
only
be
keep
the
it under
biggest
wraps for
mistake
so
of
long.
that somebody's life.
You know, that'd be pretty We don't want it too threatening, though. Okay, Raven.
I can see it now. I'm here to kill and that'd be about it.
We don't want it too threatening. We want him to be present. So, like give kids lollipops with Cars' face on them. Like vote for tell your parents vote for Cars.
Right, so Cars
Kiss-
needs to be out there kissing hands and shaking babies. Got it.
That's what I was
Kiss a hand, shaking babies. So not too threatening until the right time,
That's
till
good.
the moment.
Well,
Agreed.
so like that's kind of why I'm forming a council.
Yeah.
Because, respect me, but see me as a murderer. So that might not be a good idea.
Well, that's why we're getting the hero of the people. They'll be the face for as long as we can keep Nars under secret, who's really making all the decisions. And if he dies, then Carr kind of has to take his place and be the face of it all.
Well, I mean, look, we've got to
Until
have some
then-
leeway already. I mean, we cleansed the city of fucking nasty shit, and we killed a dragon, and like they all saw us kill said dragon.
Should we?
There's always darkness when the sun is shining, Raven. There's got to be some crooks still taking advantage of the easy crime they could be committing after we blew everything up and caused a commotion. I could guarantee there's an organization lingering of at least of some
darkness
caliber.
when the sun is shining, dummy. It's why the sun is out. It's light. The hell are you talking about?
It was a poetic
Well,
sentence to add depth to what I'm saying.
Should
It
we
was, for
invest
it
in,
was for everybody but you, Raven.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna go sit down.
Should we invest in a bard type fella for the figurehead? Very charismatic type dude.
Not the one you know I'm thinking of.
No, fuck that
No.
I
guy.
swear to any god listening.
Are you talking about the ginger guy?
Aye. That
No,
undying
Screw
bastard.
that guy.
Hold on.
Okay. Hate that guy.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not good with my words, but I plan on being the figure most charismatic. But I'm born and from the area.
Cars, look. I love you like a brother. I really do. But on a scale from 1 to
It's-
5, I'd put your charisma at a 12. So it just doesn't, it's not great.
That wasn't that was not a very good scale. Only the number. Okay.
How long ago was it last time these people knew your face and you were intertwined with these locals enough to call them friend?
42.
Never. I guess technically in my profession, if they knew who I was, they were dead.
See, that's why we're trying to find a hero of the people. You might know these streets, but you don't know the people that walk them anymore. I'm sure it's been some time since you're back here. I'm not sure how much you know
I
this
only
city.
have silence Rubio. That's all.
Well, like I said, it's up to you. Whatever strategy you think is best, whether or not we have a face for you, or you try a whack at the people's hearts and see if you can elect yourself as a ruler. We got to make the best decision for success, after all.
If we do get a figurehead, I think I'm going to need some devilish contract writing ability from somebody, aka somebody that might have gone to hell at some point in their life.
Oh, I'm sure I could whip something up.
A good constitution.
A hellish seal? A hellish deal? There's many ways to intertwine a soul when words are repeated aloud.
You're gonna like soul bound this guy to being a figurehead?
No.
No, something a little bit different, but
If
we'll make it official.
that might not go over well with the populace if that were to leak.
The populace doesn't know.
Yeah, but if they find out,
what about a leadership one? Like applied to the whole council. Rules and legislation kind of thing.
I mean, rules, yeah, are good. Legislation's good. Soul contracts, a little. It's not. It doesn't sit well with some people.
Isn't a soul contract kind of how you, like with deity versus kind of the same?
I know what I'm getting into more than I didn't read the fine print, kind of deal.
It's stressful, but it's doable.
If I stop worshiping deities, I wouldn't kill over and die, or have some curse fall on me. I probably lose my cool powers, but that's about it. I'd still be Onyx, pretty much.
Right.
Well, no, okay. Here's what I'm thinking more along like these 6 people are the figureheads of Suskia. Somewhere in the fine print, it's cards revere. This specific position runs the council, that kind of thing.
Yeah, that's fine.
I hold the power, but I'm able to make decisions. But I don't the people to be keen on it.
Well, it sounds like we have to develop this council, get them all on board, and then find a way to convince the people in the current monarchy to step aside for new rule and new ideas. It's not going to be easy, though.
Who is leading? Who is the current monarchy leader at the moment?
I took his head, so buddy.
So I feel like a change would come pretty easily.
Somebody must have taken over while we were gone. I couldn't see a city like this.
Has been leading by proxy.
Oh, so it's basically an automatic in then, as long as we can get the people on board.
Bora told me because the Silence could basically win with ease, and I didn't like that idea. I didn't like the idea of becoming king just because I was somebody for an organization. So I proposed the idea of a council.
That's very noble. I commend you for that.
This whole conversation about that, I've just been watching Raven get completely checked out. And it's really funny. I'm not going to lie.
Just like real life. You need some dubby.
Alright,
Raven, you need
Foster
some W. Get
Harwell,
back
I
in there.
played a green
Get back in the
dragonborn
things.
barbarian known as Raven Wilson. He has dark green scales and horns.
I look. I'm
curled
looking over.
towards
What's
his
he working
face.
on?
He stands around 6'8" tall.
It's like a crayon
weighs
drawing
about
of like a battle.
350 pounds. He lives his life
It looks
by
like
1
the
mile.
football.
No
Football,
That's going up on
plans.
the word chart.
Oh yeah, that's a good play right there.
Designs for cars is telepathy.
Mm.
Are you actually?
No, I was working on an intermission thing.
Yeah. Well, now I'm disappointed. Now you have to because I'm disappointed.
Now you have to.
I
Do
got
it
you.
yourself.
I got you. Next week I'll have one ready.
Next week. I did this
Can it be like a
during,
Cars
this was
360?
during session. Come on.
I don't participate in shot.
Yeah, dude. This was last session, man.
This was during session. You got it. Brad's here.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I apologize for being late. I don't know how long we are into this, but yeah. I'm just starting.
An
Hour and
hour.
8 minutes
Perfect.
into this because you're
Perfect.
late.
I'm
as
not
fuck.
late whatsoever. Just on time.
Brad, I'll catch you up real quick. So
You
basically,
text me up.
we have been role playing preparation for getting to Zaskia and formation of a council there. So as a party, coming up with a plan. Basically, all we've been really actually doing. Yeah, it's about it. I don't know anything. I think that was about it, guys. We were very, very.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Just
just talk in
planning.
circles.
I'll send you
Planned
some
it.
notes in a
Well, that's
bit.
Amazing. So I'll just jump right to it. I'm assuming everyone's on the ship flying to Zaskia. As the
Yeah.
ship. Oh, Dagan, did you do the intro?
Yeah, all the intros started.
I know, I'm sorry, I had a really bad day at work. So you guys go flying across Zaskia, having your meeting and discussing of the plan to now move forward with the election. After getting scammed, you guys find yourselves heading to Zaskia. Is the map on Zaskia? No, it's not. So once arriving to Zaskia, Cars, you would know that in the capital of Zaskia, there's nowhere really to land this ship. In fact, you'd have to go a little bit north to Boar's residence because you know he owns a nice big acreage with lots of open land, perfect place to land a ship, and really, it'd be impossible for it to get stolen. So from here, you guys are now just flying over top of Zaskia, reaching your destination. What do you do from here?
All right,
Well,
we're almost there.
Who's got the keys? Make sure you lock it up.
Nah, go ahead.
Hey, who's gonna talk to what's his face and break the news?
What's his face and what news are we breaking?
The War Council thing.
Aren't
I
you
know.
going to?
Oh, I can.
Oh, that's fine.
I believe
want
that
to?
would be a good idea, but I think you should bring someone with you that could potentially talk on your behalf if you decide talking with your blade would be better. Which, in this case, you should not do.
Why are you so boring all the fucking time?
Boarding is
Wait,
safe, which means you get to see tomorrow and live another day, or not see the inside of a jail raven. Not every single conversation has to end with a decapitation.
I don't decapitate people, so joking you.
I'll see you do it, you liar.
He bisects them, to be fair. Either down the middle or sides. Vertical or horizontal.
Let me point out that
I've physically seen heads come off in his presence.
Oh yeah, they have. But he prefers the bisecting. He's done it a lot. I've seen it.
Oh, he's a
That's
man
like
of taste, but he's also a liar.
He's like, you're a liar! You stole
Wait.
It's on fire.
Raven, why don't you try to take this as your first task? So get him to follow you. I did it. Show me you can.
Okay.
You can do it.
barbarians all talk with their fist anyways.
Yeah! I mean, I got it.
Strength. It's the only way.
Hard not to smile for that man.
This is the way.
This is the way.
Just the way.
I have spoken.
Kailu, you and Onyx can go talk to Amaria.
Yeah. I think we can handle that.
You gonna be okay?
And
Probably.
That's not very confident.
It'll be fine.
Onyx is a good friend. Onyx is a good friend to go with.
Yeah. Don't worry. Nothing.
You can
Look, you're
rely
my.
on him.
Nothing gonna happen to Your Highness at all. Alright?
I don't
Onyx
think I'm
wouldn't
in
let
any
a
physical
prince-
danger.
Onyx wouldn't let a princess die anyway. Right,
Yeah.
Onyx?
Hey, I wouldn't let.
Please calm down.
I wouldn't
Was
let
that
anybody
Dad's
die.
side eye?
Absolutely.
Was that like a? Okay, that's what I thought. Damn.
You didn't miss
If-
much. We're just planning the council.
Yeah. I'm gonna send you the notes in a second here. Brad.
No,
I'm
well,
just
somebody,
adding
in
the
our,
last few
somebody in our
things.
chat was asking what did they miss.
Oh, we're gonna take over
Kailu.
Zaskia.
I'm not one for words, but if you do need anything, let me. Nar,
Maybe
Yes.
liquid courage.
Nar.
please try
Yeah.
to scare the people.
Sorry. Nara probably could hear. Alex, the player, couldn't. What'd you say?
Oh, I'm sorry. I leaned back. I just said try not to scare the people.
You know, when Pyrex was still in me, I couldn't make a promise. Now I think I can probably do that.
You know, Nar,
And
those,
Garza is gonna lean down and make sure Rubio doesn't either.
That is less of a promise I can keep, but I will try.
you know, Nar,
Mm.
those children really like the sparkly magic you did, the prestidigitations. I mean,
You mean
What
like
are-
that?
You mean like
This, and I make your mouth taste like farts.
Nice.
Sorry.
Wait, what?
hold on. What's my plus to hit? What's your AC? Joking. I'm kidding.
And when we get there, does everyone know where they're?
No.
Pirates, what exactly are you doing once we get there? Remind me again.
Yeah.
Just hanging out, chilling.
I'm going to be getting the intel for the council. This is part of the
Hey.
Silent Fist members. And I think that the best person that we can do that's for was Boar. As dumb as he is. Never
So you're going to go find me.
Yeah.
Well, I won't disagree with that choice. From what I've seen in the past, he'd be a good leader for that regiment of it.
I believe so.
Well, best of luck to you. Who knows what state this city is in since we last left it.
Probably not the
Clever, right?
best. I don't even remember being here. Have I been to Zaskia?
Yes.
Hey, and we blew stuff up, escaped through some crazy sewer escape, and
Killed the
a
dragon.
lot of
You wouldn't
crazy
remember
stuff
that.
happened.
Wait, wasn't that when I took when we were fighting the werewolves? Isn't that?
I think I blacked out a bit too.
No.
That was after.
Oh, wait a minute.
Werewolves were
No, it
way
might have been a
before.
little bit higher, actually.
Long after. Mm.
Nar, you had been to Zaskia when you traveled through after escaping from the dragon. That is the time you went. Your last experience, you walked into Zaskia and you got kidnapped.
Oh yeah.
Alex, I think it was around the time that you had a kid.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
it was
then
that
I-
time.
We brought on
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Then
we
I
brought
had
on GM Joester
Right.
during that like couple. Yeah,
That's right.
Man, that's been a minute. It's been 8
Nar's
months.
been here.
Nar-
Alex hasn't been.
Yeah.
Well, now I can
All right.
change this over here.
Anyways, I will meet up with Raven. I'll meet up with you when I'm all at the
Are
bar,
we s-
obviously.
Are we still going to send out a message to all those who could empower a book like Raven had mentioned prior?
I think it's
These-
a really good idea.
Well,
Do you think the Silent Fist could achieve that quickly?
yes, I think that they're good at connecting for intel, but I think you and Nog, someone able to actually use that.
Maybe we could find someone to teleport them.
Oh,
Well, with them
like
being
sending,
as
but
powerful as they are, I feel like they can teleport themselves. We just simply need to get the message out that we need to converse with them, and we have all the books.
Raven, your brain is on a roll today.
That Austin said converse because he forgot Raven was that dumb. My bad.
Did you eat your Wheaties? Did you have your milk?
I definitely have my milk. Milk makes bone strong.
Oh, it does.
Have you been eating a lot of salmon? I hear it's good for brain development.
Fish only diet from now on for you, big guy.
Yeah.
4 plus 2 equals 24.
That's better.
I mean, 4 and 2 make 24. He's not wrong in a weird roundabout way.
Oh, well, on a serious note, Rubio,
man.
the Silent Fist is still recovering. It's also the point of forming this council and getting Zuskia back on its feet.
Fair point.
Yeah. So
They
We'll find a way.
People.
me and Rubio are finding, people who can scry or sending.
Hey,
With good judgment, because that person ideally can sit on the council.
Okay. We will be very picky, right, Rubio?
oh, hey, we won't just take any other. It will be specific, right, Raven?
Yeah, I thought that was yeah.
Good.
Oh, one last thing. We really do need to be super careful about that because technically, the person that can do all that, won't they know like all our secrets and stuff?
Unless they had a reason to focus on our group to begin with, I don't believe so. It's a bit of a gamble, I must say.
No, I mean like when we tell them they have to send the messages out, we would be giving them pretty big,
Oh, I understand.
Right, that's why they need to be trustworthy.
like super.
Should we hire a bodyguard for this person, but secretly an informant for us?
What is
Okay.
up with you and bodyguards?
He sent. Well, look, it's a ruse.
It is.
Isn't that what you put on your cheeks?
Yeah. A rose? Yeah.
Rude.
Rouge.
Oh, that's close.
Yeah, it's like he can tell us if he's doing any unwarranted sendings to other people.
Well,
And then
let me put it this way. In Zuskia, there's only going to be probably a few. It's your place you're probably going to want to start. And even there, you're also... There's not going to be that many people to choose from. Find the best one that's willing to leave for the people. That's it.
I'm sure they can handle that.
All right. Let's go.
1, 2, 3, break.
And as the ship then puts everyone kind of over top of where their destinations are to go, they all sail out, and Cars goes to meet with Boar. This is where we're going to take a quick break. Man, I've been here for so long; it's crazy. We'll be back. Yeah, it's.
Huh?
What? Okay, so yeah, then let's keep going.
We'll take a break at 9.
We'll take a break in 9 minutes. Just wait 9 minutes.
We just
So
had a
as,
quick mental break.
So
Just
let's
3
go
seconds.
one by one where everyone's going. Just say where you're going. If you're going with someone, that'll come up eventually. So let's go with Rubio. Where are you going?
Well, me and Nar are gonna be looking. I gotta say the notes. We're gonna be looking for like a magical representative who can also scry and send out our message because we're trying to assemble all the people for our books to get more power and shit.
Perfect.
This-
So
Yeah, I'll send you all the notes right now.
So you and Nar to the Hollows, I'm assuming. Then, so that takes out where
Yeah.
Nar's going. Raven, where are you going?
Based off prior
I'm going
knowledge.
to the
all.
bar to
So
wait
you're with
further
Cars?
instructions.
Okay, and then Onyx.
Me and Kailu are gonna see Maria. Amaria.
Okay.
Mario.
Amaria.
Um,
You want it to be Maria.
I'm bad with names, guys. You know, the people I'm good with, the names right over my head.
Onyx is gonna get there and be like, "This isn't Maria. He lied to me."
This is a different
Maria.
creature. He
It's
said,
not my
"Hey,
girlfriend."
Maria, I swear to God."
Let's pause. Rubio, pick a number between 1 and 4.
4.
Okay, Raven, pick a number between 1 and 4.
You asked Raven, not Austin.
Austin, pick a number between 1 and 4.
2.
2. Okay, and then Onyx or Brandon.
1.
Okay, now.
Eins.
Well, damn it. I guess. Damn it. That kind of is a dud. I'll go with then we'll go with cars first. So yeah, the two of you, Rubio and Nar, you get dropped off near the hollows, and then Onyx and Kylo kind of get dropped off in the middle of Zuskia at the market, getting ready to move around and get to do what they're about to do. And Cars and Raven, because Cars kind of knows where he's going, that you guys drop and land the ship outside of Boar's house.
Where are we dropping, boys?
If you want to throw the map on. Yeah, so Raven and
We're dropping on the
Cars,
tilted keep.
The ship lands and you guys get out to Boar's house. For Cars, you've been here probably a couple of times, but for Raven, this is your first time experiencing this place. It is a beautiful stone building, out of the way, hidden in trees. Obviously, Boar doesn't want to be around civilization. He just wants to be on his own. Nice big one-story house, nice kind of shingles on the roof, making a nice pyramid rooftop, and a kind of orcish door made of skin and bone as you guys get to the front. When you guys get to the front, Cars, how do you approach the door? You just walk in or do you knock?
With the swagger of 1,000 men.
Yeah,
Lips
for
swaying.
myself, once we land a giant airship in this yard, I'm just right here, so I'm gonna just walk in like I would assume. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I would just walk right in. I would assume Boar is probably like, "Oh shit, an airship just landed in my yard." By the time we get
walking up, as you walk in, there's just a big hallway, 2 doors to the left and to the right, getting down the hallway, and to the very end, there's another doorway. To the right is his office from your recollection of being here, and he walks out of the office where there's this nice giant painted window with a nice kind of panel to see out of. Kind of comes out and looks at you. What the fuck did you do to get that?
Liberate a kingdom. Pretty cool.
Sucked so much
Never
dick.
cease to amaze me. Holy shit. Raven, been a minute. What do you guys need?
Your head on a stick. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh man, I've been wanting that for a minute.
Oh, good. All right. Okay. We're here to formalize the council, finally. Did you get everything I needed?
I got everything. Except, remember how we were talking about the other candidates?
Right.
I've learned more about her. Her name is Shelby. And from my understanding, she is loaded. And I mean loaded. Have you been in Zuskia since you, this dragon teleported you away?
No, this is the first time back.
We're gonna have some trouble winning this election. Money has really turned the tides, and well, people are thriving because they're just dropping money left, right, and center.
How
This
much we
Shelby
talking?
person. Flexing. Yeah.
We could just take out their money.
You're not there.
I'm speculating, sorry.
Well, what I think we could do is we could throw some sort of a meet and greet festival, have free ale, free food. Everyone in this capital will respect that, and you'll win more people over. You already have most of the people won over from freeing them from this wretched old Silent Fist ways. That was all you and your party. So, I don't think it's going to be much of a trouble to win their favor back with a little bit of money on our side. I have some money to spare, but not enough.
I think we can fund some things. Listen, coming into it with a council against Shelby's money shouldn't be an issue. Coming into it with an actual idea of how to actually have, instead of just influxing money. Raven here is going to help us form a council with Guthrie. The other two, Onyx and, well, Kailu, meet with Amaria to form the spiritual council. We will build something better than was here previous. But people just need to see that. And if a party is the way to do it, then a party is what we'll host.
Well, from here, there's not much to do. I got Amaria. She's at the Hollows at the moment. She's doing her thing, bringing the respect and kind of comforting a lot of people. And we sent Dipshit back to the Great Empire to bring back some, what he said gods.
You mean Guthrid?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then we don't need to do much. Me, you, and Raven, I guess you drop. The three of us are going to need to find someone to help us run this economy better. Maybe the three of us should go talk to the Shelby bird.
I don't think that's a bad idea. At the moment, I know he's inside of the market, just right in the center. He had changed the execution stands to a speaking booth, which I think is just out of the box silly.
Boar, I know I never asked your opinion here. Yeah, let me ask you something real. Say our council has 7 seats. Raven or Guthrie potentially, depending on how that all goes. Amaria, you, me, and 2 more people, whoever Rubio and Na find, and Shelby potentially. I think 7's a good number. What do you
I
think?
don't oppose. I think 7 is a solid number. Because if you and Raven are away, then there's 5. And I'm assuming after this election, you're not staying around here much longer, are you?
You'll hear by Crow as normal.
Speaking of crows, and he turns around and he goes back into the office and comes out and he has not a big stack, but a nice stack of envelopes. And he hands them over to you guys. Raven obviously not being able to read them, but there are about 3 of them for Cars, 1 of them for Kailu, 2 of them for Nar, and then 1 of them for Rubio. And the last one that's there is unnamed.
This is what happens when you go months without checking your P.O. box.
So I have a letter for everyone but Raven. Is that what just happened?
Everyone but Raven and Onyx.
Oh. Okay.
Technically, one of those letters is unnamed.
True. Who are these from? Do you know? Or are they all from somewhere different?
I don't. I can read. I just, I don't want to read.
I'm not going to touch that. Okay. Raven, any other thing you want to add here, or should we all start going off?
I think we should get all this into play. I think that we do need to meet with what's his or her face. Shelby. And I think we need to get things running. I think I need to talk to whatever soldiers or however this town operates now. We got to get some defenses up. I don't really know how much coin this person's throwing around, but I do think that you call a meeting and talk to some people and definitely propose the university like we were talking about. I really do think that's a good idea.
Yeah, I actually have a few notes. Not one for words, but actions and things always speak louder, right?
Well, I mean, yeah, there ain't nothing quite like an axe swinging that makes a pretty significant noise.
Never mind. Never mind. Okay.
I was thinking of one last thing that you should put on your agenda.
Mm.
Remember when we were younger and we wanted to join the Silent Fist and we had that envy and that thrive and that want because of what they were, not what they are? If we can turn that back around, we will have hundreds upon hundreds of people wanting to join back. Our reserves are running low with soldiers. So, when it comes time to a war, we need more people to fight for us.
Okay. I'll see what I can do. See what I can think of. For now, let's find Shelby. Hope that our comrades can find the rest of the people that we need.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna grab an ale for the road. Do you guys want one?
I will never say no.
No.
Oh, I got you. 1 second. And he goes in and he grabs 3 pretty massive, like probably double XL ales. And he gives you each your pint. And the 3 of you then exit out of Boar's house. Boar locks his house behind him. And you guys head south back to Zaskia. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is we're going to take a quick break, only for 10 quick minutes.
Cool.
Enjoy the halftime show, and we'll be right back to see what happens with this election, meeting Shelby, and what the rest of the party do.